For 25 years now, there's been a cycle in senior living that operators pay into without realizing what they're actually funding. Every dollar you give a referral agency funds the marketing that makes sure that families find them instead of you. And the more you pay, the harder it gets to stop. I'm going to break down exactly how that system works and how to break out of it. I've spoken to 150 senior living operators in the last 2 years, and our team has managed over $1 million in senior living ad spend and delivered over 1,000 qualified tours. And this is one concept I wish every operator understood before they signed another referral contract. Let me show you the system your referral fees are actually funding. Referral agencies spend millions on marketing every year. Google Ads, SEO, content, paid placements. Their entire business model is built on families finding them instead of finding you. You pay the fee, and that fee goes to fund all of those marketing systems. Systems designed to make sure they rank above your community on Google. So when a family searches assisted living near me in your city, they find the referral agency first. Not your community, the agency. And that family gets trapped in their funnel where the agency decides where they go. And you have to pay the entire first month's rent just to be able to get access to that lead, sometimes more. You pay it and you just gave them more firepower for them to make sure the next family finds them instead of you. And the cycle continues. You're not just paying for leads, you're paying to fund a system that keeps you dependent. Don't take my word for it. Google your own market right now. Look at who shows up at the top of the organic results. In most markets, it's referral agencies. They're ranking above your community in your city. And every family that clicks on them instead of you becomes a lead that they're gonna sell back to you. These agencies don't have a building in your market. They don't provide care. All they have is a website, effectively a gate between you and the families in your market. And the money that funds that gate comes from operators just like you. If you Google in your market and referral agencies aren't at the top of the list, you're actually ahead of most in this. And that's even more of a reason to invest in your presence right now, because it's only a matter of time until they show up. And if they're already there, now you know exactly what you're up against. Either way, the answer stands to be the same. Own your marketing before somebody else does. Here's what makes this a trap and not just a cost. Every dollar that you give a referral agency compounds against you. And don't underestimate these companies. Some of them are billion-dollar operations. If they see that your market is performing well, they will reinvest in your market. The more operators in your area that pay into the system, the more that system grows in your area. And the harder it becomes for any single community to compete. Now flip it. Every dollar that you put into your own Google presence compounds for you. Your rankings get stronger, your reviews grow, your website starts converting. More families find you directly. Fewer go through the middleman. One builds an asset you own, the other rents a pipeline that you'll never own. It's the difference between a mortgage and renting an apartment. Here's the concept that actually blew my mind when I first thought about it. The money that you give to these referral companies is going into their ad spend, is going into their SEO. You're paying for marketing, but it's not yours. So how do you break the cycle? You don't have to quit referral agencies tomorrow. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is to reinvest the money gradually, strategically. And here are 4 steps to accomplish just that. First, know your numbers. How much did you pay in referral fees last year total? Most operators I talk to have never added it up. And when they do, the number shocks them. Second, take a portion of that money and reinvest it into your own Google presence. These are assets that you own. Nobody can take them away, and it compounds every single month. Third, track the shift. Measure what percentage of move-ins are coming from referral agencies versus direct. The goal is not 0 referral move-ins overnight. The goal is to shift that percentage over time. From 60% referrals and 40% direct to 40% referrals and 60% direct, 20, 80, and so on. The results get better over time. Fourth, set a timeline. 12 months from now, where do you want that ratio to be? If you don't set a target, nothing moves. You'll be writing the same checks a year from now for the same reason. What percentage of your move-ins come from referral agencies right now? Drop a comment. I'm curious to see what the audience is working with. I'm not telling you to never use referral agencies again. I'm telling you to use them by choice, not because you have no other option. The real enemy is empty beds. It always was. And referral agencies don't solve empty beds, they monetize them. Many of the operators I work with don't hate referral agencies, they just don't depend on them. A referral agency functions like an addiction. Every month you write that check, you become more and more dependent, and it becomes harder and harder to stop. The question isn't whether you can afford to invest in your own marketing. The question is whether or not you can afford to keep investing into theirs. Because many of those families would have been yours all along, and you just had to pay to get them back.